Hi everyone, so in this video we're going to go ahead and do some examples of converting base 10 to binary, or base 2. Alright, now this number up here, of course, if you saw the last video, is part of that. But in this video we're going to go ahead and change our number, and we're going to say 13 base 10. We want to know what that equals. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the same way we did in the last example. And we're going to go ahead and build like our longhand division column here. We're going to write our 13 in here. And then we're going to come over here and consult our binary number chart. And we know that 13 cannot be subtracted by 16. So we know that that's out. But 8 can be. So therefore the next option is 2 to the third, or 2 to the third power, and then which equals 8. And we know that 8 can be subtracted from 13. So therefore, we're going to start with 8. So 8, and I'm going to go ahead and again, like I said, write it out in the other video. I'll go ahead and write it out, so that way it's easy and I can, pay attention and focus to it. Anyway, 13, we know that that's a solution, so therefore the answer to the first column is 1. But then we need to know, like, what's the answer? Well, the answer, of course, is going to be 5. 5 is our answer, okay? Well, 4 can be subtracted from 5. So our answer to that one is, yeah, it can be done. So it's a yes, it's a positive. Yes, it can be. Then we're left with the remainder of 1. So can 2 be can 1 have 2 subtracted from it? Well, the answer to that, of course, is no, it cannot. So that's a no. The 1 then gets transposed to the next column. So 1 minus 1 is a viable problem. So therefore, it's a yes. And then you're left with nothing at the end. So what's the answer that we came out with is 1101. So 13 base 10 is equivalent to 1101 base 2. It's as simple as that. Let's go ahead and do another quick problem while we're here. Get set up here and bring our little number column over again. And let's pick ourselves a little bit more of a challenging number, if you will. And I've got my calculator off to the side here, and I'll probably go ahead and have to use it somewhere in here. But let's pick a number like a base 10, of course, to base 2 or binary. Okay. But let's pick a number of, like, let's say 28 base 10. We want to know what that's equal to in binary. So we're going to start out again with our longhand division column here. And we're going to start out with 28. Well, 28, we need to know what can be subtracted from 28. So we go to our number column over here, okay? And we look over here, and it's pretty darn close to 32, but 32, it's just not, you can't subtract 32 from 28. But you can go to the next one and subtract 16 from 28. So we're going to go ahead and do that, 16. Alright, now, 28 minus 16 is equal to 12. So the next answer, of course, is 12. And like I said, it is possible. So we put a check mark down here and we say, yes, it is. So 12. The next question is 12. Well, the next number, of course, is 8, and then 4, 2, and 1. Can 8 be subtracted from 12? And the answer, of course, to that is yes, it can. So we go ahead and put our check mark down here. We put a yes up here. And what's the next number we're left with? Well, that number is 4. Well, this one is a little bit of a tricky one here. Okay? Because 4 minus 4, of course, yes, that's plausible. But now we're left with nothing. So we carry 2 zeros over to the next columns. And it's like, well, what do we do with those? Well, the answer simply is you can't do anything with those. So it's nothing. You just put zeros in their places. So the answer to your 28 base 10 is 1110 base of 2. It's simple as that. Anyway, there's a couple of good examples for you, so thanks again for watching.